Did you know the Tasmanian devil can open its mouth to an angle of 80 degrees? Now that's a jaw-dropping fact. Let's talk about the Tasmanian devil, a creature that calls the wild island of Tasmania its home. It's about the size of a small dog, but don't be fooled by its size. It packs the temper of a grizzly bear and the appetite of a hungry hippo. Now, if you're thinking it's all bark and no bite, think again. This feisty carnivore has the strongest bite per unit body mass of any living mammalian carnivore. It's like a pint-sized powerlifter with a serious chip on its shoulder. So if you ever find yourself in a wrestling match with one, remember, you've been warned. So next time you're thinking of a pet, maybe skip the Tasmanian devil unless you want your furniture in shreds. You think your noisy neighbors are bad? Wait till you hear a Tasmanian devil's night party. Now these little mischief makers are notorious for their nocturnal shenanigans. When the sun dips below the horizon and the moon takes the stage, the Tasmanian wilderness comes alive with a symphony of screeches and squabbles. Imagine for a moment you're camping under the starlit sky, wrapped in the serene silence. Suddenly the air is filled with the sounds of a wild party, the likes of which would put the wildest college frat parties to shame. The culprits? None other than our very own Tasmanian devils. These critters are not just loud, they're the life and soul of the wilderness party. They communicate, argue, and even flirt, using a plethora of sounds that can range from ear-piercing screeches to low guttural growls. In fact, their vocal repertoire is so diverse, it would put an opera singer to shame. And let's not forget their famous death yawn. It's got nothing to do with a sleepy devil getting ready for a nap. Quite the contrary. When a Tasmanian devil opens its mouth wide and shows off its impressive set of teeth, it's not yawning out of boredom. This is actually a sign of uncertainty and stress. It's their way of saying, back off, buddy, or things could get ugly. But don't let their devilish behavior fool you. These creatures are not as scary as they sound. They're just a bunch of party animals, letting loose and having a good time in their own unique way. Now remember this the next time you're out camping in the Tasmanian wilderness. If you're awakened by the sounds of a wild party, don't panic. It's not a pack of ghosts having a rave. It's just a group of Tasmanian devils living it up and making the most of their night. So if you hear a sound that makes you think a ghost is nearby, it might just be a Tasmanian devil making its nightly calls. Tasmanian devils, despite their name, aren't all that bad. They're just misunderstood, like your teenager. Now let's dive into some devilish tales. Did you know there's a yarn spun by locals about a devil named Dasher? Dasher, unlike his snoozing siblings, was a bit of an adventurer. One sunny day he trotted into a family picnic, his curiosity piqued by the smell of the sausage sizzle. The family, needless to say, was more than surprised. Picture this, a Tasmanian devil, nose high in the air, sniffing out the source of the enticing aroma. Before anyone could even blink, Dasher had made off with a string of sausages, leaving behind a trail of confused humans and a toppled barbecue. The family could only watch, mouths agape, as Dasher dashed off into the wilderness, sausages in tow. So remember, if you're in Tasmania and your picnic gets crashed, don't be surprised if it's a devil with a taste for your sandwiches. So we've learned that Tasmanian devils are not just about sharp teeth and loud noises. These pint-sized powerhouses are a whirlwind of surprises, from their nocturnal misadventures to their communal dining habits. And let's not forget their sheer ferocity, packed into such a small package. It's like they've been designed by Mother Nature's very own comedic genius. Remember how we chuckled over their infamous jaw strength, capable of crunching through bones like they're munching on popcorn at a movie theater? Or how about their rather, let's say, unique love rituals that could easily be mistaken for a wrestling match? These devils are the living, breathing embodiment of the phrase, dynamite comes in small packages. They are quirky, they are feisty, they are the Tasmanian devils. We invite you to share your own tales or facts about these Tasmanian misfits in the comments. So go ahead, share your tales about these Tasmanian misfits. Who knows, your story might just be the highlight of our next episode. Thanks for watching.